Painting with coffee. So get your coffee granules in a pot, have a pot of water with you as well. And obviously have something like a paintbrush. You can use a cotton bud, you can even use your fingers to paint with. So I've got my drawing here, and the first thing I'm doing is putting a base layer down of tone. You might notice that I'm leaving some areas white, and they're my highlights, but I'm just building up that lighter tone over my work. Remember, the more water you add, the lighter the tone is that you can create. Starting to add some slightly darker areas in now to start bringing out some of the features and the detail in my work. Starting to introduce some darker tones and areas as well. You only need a little bit of water with the coffee granules to create that darkest tone. Please do move your work around. You'll notice that I've done that so you don't end up smudging it and putting your hand on top of the wet work. Use a hairdryer to dry between layers of tone. That will help you with your pace as well. I've done that throughout this demonstration. I've stopped, dried it off and then continued to work on it. You'll notice here I'm using a cotton bud, dipping it into the coffee and building up layers with it. The cotton bud's quite good as well. If you use a paintbrush or your finger and you put too much of the coffee down, if you use the cotton bud, it soaks into it. So if you want to lift areas, it's quite a good tool to have. Keep building your layers of tone as your work progresses, refining it as you go along, changing things, moving things around slightly, refining the detail until you're happy with the end result. Just started to add in a few shadows here and some highlights. And really bringing out some of those dark tones.